I would stand in front of the mirror after a shower, a towel wrapped tightly around me, and somehow I couldn't see me at all. Instead, I saw a list of everything I believed I wasn't. Not pretty enough. Not feminine enough. Not enough for him, and he never said a single thing to confirm those fears. He would kiss my forehead, tell me I was beautiful, hold me as if I were already complete. But his kindness felt like a harsh light, illuminating every flaw I was convinced he was too gentle to ever point out. So I made a plan. A quiet one. A secret. Surgery. A new set of curves bought on a payment plan. My boyfriend knew nothing. He was working 2 jobs, saving for our future, for a ring, for a house with a garden. And I was saving for a new body to place inside that future home. The money didn't add up. The numbers on the screen were final, unforgiving. And in the grip of panic, I did something I still struggle to name. I went to the one man I knew who had the power to make my dream real. His father. I can still picture the leather of his office chair, the scent of old books mixed with expensive cologne. I laid my embarrassing vanity across his desk like a business pitch. I called it an investment, in my confidence, in my happiness with his son. I sold it convincingly. He just watched me. A sad, unfamiliar smile resting on his face. He didn't write a check. He offered a deal. Not a loan, a bargain. The first time happened in a hotel room overlooking the city his son and I used to dream about living in. The sheets were stiff, cold, untouched by warmth. I remember a thin crack in the ceiling, barely visible. I followed it with my eyes again and again while his hands, so much like his son's, yet unbearably wrong, touched the body I had come there to purchase. That day, I broke myself in 2. One woman drifted near the ceiling, watching. The other lay empty on the mattress, performing her role. The lie became It became my skin. When my boyfriend kissed me, I would flinch, haunted by the memory of his father's touch. When he spoke excitedly about our wedding, my mind betrayed me. I saw his father standing to toast, a champagne glass raised, eyes heavy with a secret powerful enough to destroy the room. I went through with the surgery. The bandages felt less like healing and more like a mark I couldn't erase. My boyfriend was confused, deeply hurt. "Why didn't you tell me?" he cried. "I would have found a way." And standing there in my newly sculpted body, I wrapped my lies in shame and insecurity, spinning a story about being a woman who hated herself too much to speak. He was too good not to believe me. He held me. He forgave me. He loved the new version of me. And every time he did, it cut like a blade. The deal was supposed to be finished. The debt paid in full. But his father kept the proof. Not money, moments. Glances. Words whispered where no one could hear. Evidence of my weakest hours. "One more time," his messages would say. "Just for the interest." And I went. Again and again. Not for money anymore, but out of fear. Out of the sickening realization that I had built my own cage, brick by brick. The end arrived on a completely ordinary Sunday. We were at his parents' house for dinner. The sunlight was warm, golden. My boyfriend laughed as he helped his mother in the kitchen. I stood alone on the patio with his father. He reached out and gently tucked a strand of hair behind my ear, a gesture too familiar, too intimate. Then I heard it. The crash of a glass plate shattering against tile. My boyfriend stood in the doorway. The light in his eyes didn't fade. It froze. It hardened into something unmovable. He wasn't angry. He understood. In one silent, unbearable second, the entire truth revealed itself to him. He didn't raise his voice. He didn't cry. He looked at his father's exposed guilt, then at my terror-stricken face. And he nodded. Once. As if a question he had never wanted to ask had finally been answered. He walked away. He left me standing there, caught between the man who destroyed me and the broken remains of the life we were meant to build together. I lost him. I lost our future. I had lost myself long before any of that. I got exactly what I wanted, a body that turns heads. But I live inside it alone. It's a beautiful, empty house. And every mirror I pass no longer shows the woman I paid to become. It shows the girl he once loved.